Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? I am Miss Samira, your English teacher. Welcome to the video lectures, class 5. Subject is English, lecture number 4, and today we are going to do creative writing. Let's see the contents of today's lecture. First, we will have an explanation about creative writing. We will have a discussion about it. Then we will have a sample creative writing for the students. And at the end, we will have a home task. Let's see the instructions for today's lecture. I want all my students to be attentive and they should listen carefully to the lecture. They should keep their things ready, their books, copies and stationery items. They have to follow the guidelines and note down all the key points also, and take the lecture under the supervision of elders. Let's start today's lecture by seeing what creative writing is. Now, creative writing is a form of writing where creativity is most important. It is at the forefront of its purpose, and you use creativity through your imagination, your innovation, your different ideas, and you write some lines about a certain topic. You also use strong written visuals and give an emotional impact to your writing also. Students are given a topic on which they have to express their views and write some lines on their own. So as you all know, this is the common practice in your classes as well, that a certain topic is given to you about which you have to write some lines. You have to write a paragraph about it. And students are also given helping words in order to guide them in the proper direction, that how to do their creative work by themselves. I also want to give some tips about writing the paragraph, so how to write this creative writing. Now, students, you are going to write one paragraph only. Whatever topic you are given, you have to write one paragraph, but remember that it should start properly. The beginning should be should be properly done. The opening sentence should be good. Sentences should come in logical order, and it also should have a proper conclusion, a proper ending. Make proper use of tenses. Tenses should be used according to the topic. If you're writing something about your experience that you had in the past, then definitely you're going to use past tense. But if the topic is asks something about what will happen in the future, then use future tense. And if the topic is related to any personality, it is about any personality as your father, your mother, or any other personality, then you have to use present tense. Next tip is that try to use adjectives and adverbs to add color to your creative writing, because it makes your writing very creative. And don't bound yourself to the helping words only. Try to use your own imagination, your own vocabulary also. Stress on quality rather than on quantity. Now, this is very important. Students, you tend to bound yourself to the lines, that how many lines you have to write. Please don't think about that. Think openly about the topic you are given. Then you can jot down some important points somewhere roughly, and then later finalize those points, make proper sentences, and finalize that draft neatly in an organized manner on your neat copies. Moreover, opening and ending of your paragraph. As I told you before, opening and ending of the paragraph matters a lot, so it should be appealing and interesting. The topic which I have chosen today as a sample topic for you is a road accident. Now, it is about a certain experience that you had, about which you're going to write. So, definitely it will be in past tense. And I'm also going to give you some helping words. The helping words given are unforgettable, high speed, went off the road, overturned, collision, dreadful, horrifying, serious injuries, badly wounded, hospital, casualties, and careful. Now, these are some of the words which you can use in your paragraph. These are related to a road accident. I'm also going to give you a sample paragraph. Now, this is just a sample for you. Last evening, I was coming back from the market when I had a dreadful experience of witnessing a road accident. I saw a bus coming at high speed on the main road. Suddenly, a child ran across the road. The driver tried to save the child by turning the steering wheel. He turned the bus to the opposite direction. The child was saved, but the bus went off the road. It hit against the tree and overturned. It was a horrifying collision. Many passengers got seriously injured. I quickly called Rescue 1122. Soon we heard the sirens of ambulances. The driver was badly wounded. Injured people were taken to the hospital. Thankfully, there were no casualties in this accident, but it was still an unforgettable and terrifying experience for me. So here I have given you a sample paragraph about a road accident. I would definitely encourage all my students to write this paragraph on their own. They can take help from the helping words, but try to use your own imagination and your own vocabulary also. Coming to the independent task, I am going to give you some work which you have to do by yourself. You have to write a paragraph on the topic a scene at a bus stand. I am going to give you some helping words. You have to use those words and you have to write a paragraph on your own, on your neat copies. Now the words are see off. So you went to the bus stand to see off one of your relatives. It may be your uncle, your aunt. Then you have to describe the bus stand in detail that was humming with life, separate parking stands, issuing tickets, conductors, great hurry, hustle and bustle. Hustle and bustle means there was lots of people there. There was a crowd over there. Lots of activity was going on. Blew the whistle, endless activity. So I have given you some helping words for your paragraph. You have to use these words. You can use your own vocabulary also, and you have to compose a paragraph on your neat copies. That was all for today. I hope that you have understood the lecture. If you have any problem or queries, you can ask me. I am here for your guidance. Thank you and Allah Hafiz.